City in a Batmobile. Even though it get crazy, niggas don't talk like Swayze.
One in the chat, if New York drill is officially dead and Swayze needs to get a day job, or two in the chat if we have a chance. Because KaiCenat spoke about it. He spoke about it. He was reminiscing on the golden ages of New York City drill.
I ain't gonna lie, at one point drill was amazing. Like drill at one point in New York was, the music was just tough. That ass, gang.
We gon' talk on the facts, like, we gon' get into that. Right, he told me he ain't let it clap, like, ask him how much I threw back. I'm the demon, I like to react. Sprint through the rush, I'm the catch is a pack. Like, 2 shots gon' make him relax. I do not smoke mix, cause that nigga white. Like, yeah, this nigga front. Put his ass right on the t-shirt. I'm chillin' when I smoke a brunch. She tryna take off my t-shirt. A couple bands for me to come. If y'all know how we work.
I'm not gonna hold you. That's how you know this nigga Kai was tapped in, gang. Hold on. Can we find the that video where my nigga Kai was tapping his head? Hold on. Look.
Nigga, Rock got clapped, now he in the mall. Oh, nigga, now.
Yo, Kai was on bad timing back then.
Nigga, Rock got clapped, now he in the mall.
Yo, Kai was tapped in.
Nigga, Rock got clapped, now he in the mall.
Yo, I remember, right? I remember when I posted this up, right? I was like, you know, the first person to post it up. I ain't gonna hold you. Yo, KaiCenat fans went crazy on me. Started flooding the comments. It was like, yo, Kai edited that out. Like, you're gonna put his life in danger. And you're this, that, and the third. And like, yo, that's crazy. And whoop, Swayze. And I was like, yo, man, all I see is just a black man enjoying a song.
Nigga, Rock got clapped, now he in the mall. Oh, nigga, now.
That's all I seen. I was like, why are these people so angry at me?
Nigga, Rock got clapped, now he in the mall. Nigga, Rock got clapped, now he in the mall. Nigga, Rock got clapped, now he in the mall.
So like when niggas was sitting there pulling up on me, right? Niggas was just like, yo, whoop the whoop, this, that, and the third, or whatever have you. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, yo, gang, like, they was like, yo, you putting Kai's life at danger at this point. Like, you on some sucker shit, Swayze. Because, like, he edited out his video, you know, even though it was posted, because there's no way that I got this without it being posted in the first place. But then he seen that he was possibly, you know, dealing with some type of backlash about it. So then he, you know, clipped it out. And everyone sat there and came at me, yo, Swayze, he clipped it out. Like, wow, are you trying to get him dead and killed? I thought you was about to stop in the bath. I was like, yo, bro, what did I do? So, you know, Kai been tapped in, so he knows what he's talking about. You feel me? Kai knows what he's talking about.
Hey, okay, who that? They go to answer that fee. Hey, okay, who that?
Who that?
Get him close and shoot from deep.
Let me just be honest. KaiCenat is right. The only thing that we could necessarily do at this point is reminisce on the golden age of New York City drill. That's all that we can do. Just being honest. That golden age, we're not gonna be able to get it back, man. I don't see it coming back. And I'm just being honest, right? You gotta understand, like, the thing that popped the New York City drill situation off was people that had undeniable, I wouldn't even say undeniable talent, but they had the it factor, right? Let's take it back. Right? Let's take it back. Bobby Shmurda. Let's take it back for a second. Bobby Shmurda Bobby Shmurda. That nigga had Beyonce on the stage doing the Shmurda dance. You feel me? Like, it takes a certain person with that star factor to take it from just what we listening to over here in the towns and to make it mainstream. Bobby Shmurda did that. K Flock did that. Who else can we sit there and say, guys? Who else can we sit there and say? We're talking about taking it to the mainstream. We're not talking about like, yo, cause niggas is nice or whatever have you. We're talking about taking it to the next level. Do you guys get what I'm talking about? Taking it to the next level. If we're gonna keep it a buck, I think it's Bobby Shmurda, K Flock. Shit, if we're gonna be real, 4-1, Queen Smoochie Block, and shit, who would be the fifth person that sat there and made it past the just drill shit into mainstream a little bit? Who else could we say? I'm looking in the chat real quick. Who else could we say? Alright, niggas is saying Chef G, Sleepy Hollow. See, I would sit there and say Chef and Sleepy. However, I don't think that Chef G and Sleepy necessarily, I feel like they still have that chance to sit there and really break mainstream shit, period. I think with Chef G and Sleepy and that whole Winner Circle situation, what they did smart was this. They tapped into the UK scene very early. They tapped into those UK beats and everything like that very early, and they build a fan base, meaning that, like, look, if they drop an album, they might not sell like, 50K first week or nothing like that. However, they build a fan base. They build people that's gonna pop out to their shows. They built that, over time. But I don't think that they necessarily broke the mainstream. You gotta understand, Queen Smoochie Block definitely broke mainstream. Bitch got a song with fucking Taylor Swift. Fucking K Flock, nigga, I remember sitting there being in spots hearing this nigga situation. This nigga had strippers twerking to Is You Ready? You know what I'm saying? Like, he was breaking mainstream. He made Cardi B have to tap in. You get what I'm saying? Bobby Shmurda, of course, way back then, he just made a wave when it came to that right there. But like that necessarily like break, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. 4-1 is probably, I would say 4-1, Queen Smoochie Block are probably the only two who made it out of this drill scene properly, made something out of it, and did what they had to do. I'm not gonna hold you. Is that a reach, guys? Let me know. Let me look in the chat. Let me look in the chat. Yo, somebody said ABG Nil. Nah, see, now niggas just be saying that. See? Yo, somebody said, what about Murder B? See? You see? This is exactly why. Gang. Nigga said, what about Murder B? I'm trying to be serious right now. I'm trying to be serious for 2 seconds. I'll say 4-1 and Queen Smoochie Block are the only two who really made it out, went mainstream. And even if we don't like Queen Smoochie Block no more, you know what I'm saying, or whatever have you, and even if we sit there and say like, oh, yo, 4-1, them niggas ain't really like that or whatever have you, they're still out. You gotta understand, bro. The pioneers of this situation, like a K Flock or whatever have you, nigga got himself locked up. You guys know how I feel about Dougie. Y'all know how I feel about Dougie. Someone said A Boogie low-key mainstream. A Boogie didn't come from New York. Yo, bro. If you, what year did you get put on the A Boogie? A Boogie was here way before any of these little niggas, gang. What are you talking about? A Boogie, we didn't even consider that nigga New York City drill. What are you talking about? That nigga was speaking. That nigga was speaking pain, gang. That nigga stepping over the puddles. Yo, that nigga was talking. You crazy? That I wouldn't even disrespect A Boogie and put him into like that realm of drill rap music. That nigga was talking to people. He wasn't a glah glah boomer, gang. I mean, yeah, he had some songs like that, but I'm just saying, gang. You serious? A Boogie? How you gonna put A Boogie in the same category as that? I don't think niggas understand what I'm talking about right now. The fact that the nigga even said that, I don't even think niggas understand what I'm. Oh, there we go. That was probably the one I was supposed to say after Bobby Pop Smoke. I apologize. I apologize. That's my fault right there. That's my fault. Pop Smoke, fact, took it mainstream. Took it from the regular like Meet the Woo type of shit or whatever have you, and took it mainstream. I apologize, Chad. I apologize, Chad. You know what I'm saying? Me sorry. Me sorry. You're right. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. Pop Smoke took it mainstream also. So look, this is what I'm saying, right? Pop Smoke, Bobby Shmurda, K Flock, Queen Smoochie Block, 4-1. These are the individuals in my head, if you ask me, that took it to a mainstream level. Now, K Flock got locked up. You feel me? Pop Smoke unfortunately lost his life. You feel me? Queen Smoochie Block, some people say the ice melted or whatever have you, but I think Queen Smoochie Block and 4-1 is the main motherfuckers who's probably winning at the end of the day when it comes to the game of New York City drill, right? K Flock, he fucked it up, man. He fucked it up. He was one of the main motherfuckers, bro. And he fucked it up. But these are the people that I'm saying, bro. You need that it factor. I think the only way that we're gonna get like, New York drill back on some type of level like that is if we get that one person with that it factor. If we don't get that, gang, you know where New York drill is gonna go? It's gonna go the route of where Chicago's at right now. Everyone knows or heard of like Q50. You feel me? Lil Jeff or whatever have you. But keep it a buck. Have you ever heard a Q50 or Lil Jeff song in the club? Like in the spot. Like playing on the radio consistently because it's like, nah, like this shit being requested. Like, you know what I'm saying? No, the only thing that we know about these niggas is that they got like 42 hats, like 56 hats, like 73 hats, gang. You know what I'm saying? Like these niggas got fucking 103 hats. Like that's all that we know about these niggas. That they kill people and they murder motherfuckers. Like that's all that we know. Honestly, I can't sit there and tell you that I've been in a spot with a little Hispanic bitch sitting there telling me about Sofrito, and then some fucking Lil Jeff shit started playing. That's YN shit right there. That's little nigga shit right there. And I can't say I've been in the spot some Q50 shit started playing. Bro, niggas been in spots, K Flock shit started playing. You like, yo, oh shit, nah, this nigga, he going up right now. He got the strippers twerking to this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? You niggas can sit there and hate on 4-1 all you want. Them niggas is making hits and bangers, got shit going on in clubs, spots, or whatever have you. I feel like if we don't get another undeniable person who just got the it factor, bro, when it comes to New York City, this New York drill shit is only gonna boggle down to just, all right, we just want to hear who's killing each other and what's going on with that. I'm telling you. Because yo, let me look in the chat. Let me look in the chat. Hold on. Yeah, okay, so niggas is understanding what I'm talking. Oh, someone said Sugar Hill D-Dot. You know what? I'll give you that one too. But then again, if we're looking at the Sugar Hill, no, not Sugar Hill D-Dot, Didi Osama. If we looking at Didi Osama, then yeah, I'll give y'all that. Yeah. I'll give y'all that. He did break a little bit into the mainstream, like the real, like little girls or little niggas, you know what I'm saying? Like Lil Tyler, shit like that, like whatever have you. Like he broke into that. So I'll give y'all that too. I'll give y'all that. But if we don't got another motherfucker that's pulling up with that it factor, bro, the only thing niggas is gonna be entertained with or like want to know what's going on with these niggas is if niggas is catching hats and how many hats that they got and this, that, and the third. Bro, when it comes to Chicago at the end of the day, there was a little dry point. There's a dry point. That's why you had Lil Durk sitting there trying to play girlfriend, boyfriend with fucking Dage Loaf and shit like that. There was a dry point. But then you had King Von. King Von came out of nowhere. And it was like, oh, Chicago's back a little bit. King Von was holding that down. I'm not going to hold you. Nigga, King Von was holding that down. Durk understood it, got behind it. Started pushing it. He started getting back on that bullshit. Nigga, Durk said, yo, all this lovey-dovey shit, this shit is bullshit, gang, or whatever have you. I ain't gonna hold you, though. Homebody by Durk was a certified hood classic for these bitches. That's a fact. It's a fact, nigga. That's a fact. Someone said, you capping. Chicago drill was always better than New York City drill. I'm not comparing the drill. This nigga must have just tuned into what I'm talking about, gang. I'm not comparing the drills. What I'm sitting there saying is, at one point, after the Chief Keef, you know what I'm saying? After that wave right there, shit kind of died down a little bit. You got Reese out here sitting there getting into fucking domestic violence disputes every fucking 5 seconds. Chief Keef moved away from them niggas. They sat there and robbed the nigga crib and took Pampers and all type of shit. This shit died down a little bit. Then King Von came through. And he lit shit back up. You get what I'm saying? When it come to New York City drill, bro, there's gonna have to take a special talent, that it guy, that's gonna sit there and bring this shit back up. Like how Pop Smoke was just that it guy. He was just him. K Flock, I'll give K Flock the same props. He was just that guy. It was like, all right, this motherfucker, the fans believe him. He's out here bugging too, and he's dropping music that niggas want to hear. You get what I'm saying? And bitches want to hear. We're gonna need that it guy for this shit to get to a certain point. I remember, right? And this is just me talking to y'all. You know what I'm saying? This is just me talking to y'all real quick, right? I remember when the Sweepers came out. You know that S. Go shit? He was like, I wanna been. Who wanna go meet their friend? Like, you guys know what I'm talking about, right?
I'm tryna bend, like, who tryna call me they friend? KG, good, mad, sin. Up knock with the both of my hands. Oh, she do that hip shit, she tryna dance. Like, how many times did I send? 6, what? Oh, that's a thing.
I ain't gonna hold you. When this shit first dropped, I was sitting there like, okay, all right. We might have like a new wave coming in right now. Like we might have a new wave coming in or whatever have you. This, that, and the third. But bro, as that Go got locked up, This nigga Nazi right here, he got booked for fucking grazing a child in front of a bodega and shit like that. The only people we got left now is J-Hound and J5. And I'm not trying to say that they trash. All I'm saying is like, yo, niggas was here for fucking S. Dot in the first place, gang. Niggas was here for S. Dot in the first place. You gotta understand this, right? When it come to drill, music, especially the drill that niggas believe and the niggas that feel like, yo, this shit is real or whatever have you, it's a double-edged sword. If we believe them, if we know that they on that type of timing, and this shit is showing you that they on that type of timing, gang, bro, it's only a matter of time that niggas is gonna either end up dead, locked up, yeah, dead, or in jail. Yeah, it's inevitable. It's inevitable. It's going to happen. See, when I sat there and I remember when this shit first came, I remember it specifically. I was like, yo, I like the scene that they putting on. I like the way that they're going about this shit. Bro. I was like, this possibly could be the new little nigga movement or whatever have you. But they got locked up. They got booked, gang. They got booked because these niggas is really doing what they talking about. That's the double-edged sword when it come to drill at the end of the day. So like I said before, and you guys added some more people onto the list. You know what I'm saying? When you have your K-Flox, your Bobby Schmurders, you know what I'm saying? When you have your some people said DD. When you have your DDs, you have these type of people. You need that next it factor. And honestly, right now, we don't really have a it factor when it comes to New York City drill. And that's just being honest. That's just being honest, gang. It's a double-edged sword because if we want a real nigga that's really going to represent it, whatever have you, y'all niggas sit there and go and scream to the top of y'all lungs at the end of the day, yo, Cal Rich, all them 4-1 niggas, they ain't real niggas, they ain't really shoot shit, and whoop or whatever have you. Well, look, at the end of the day, these are niggas that made the most smartest decisions when it comes to this situation. They came in, they dissed Naughty, they did what they had to do, did the Naughty Bop or whatever have you, then they transitioned to fucking club songs. They're out here right now still doing collabs with Hellstar and Averex and doing all types of shit, while these other niggas is locked up for keeping it real. The thing is this, we, the people, I'm not even gonna say we, I'm not gonna put myself in the shit with y'all motherfuckers. Y'all are the most detrimental y'all are the most detrimental element when it comes to these drill rappers. Cause y'all want them to be real. Keep it real. For niggas to respect you when it comes to this drill shit, you gotta either die or spend life in prison, gang. That's really how it goes down. So how the fuck can a genre sit there and progress unless it gets fake? It has to get fake or watered down or commercialized at some point. Cause what we gonna do? Every real nigga that's really out here catching hats and killing people or whatever have you is gonna sit there and be the next person? They can't. They're gonna get locked up. It's inevitable. So now we're stuck and we hit another stump. We like our head just fucking hit the ceiling once again. And now we waiting for the next motherfucker. Someone said it's a snake eating itself. Exactly. That's what drill is. It's a snake eating itself. So when I look at this, right, when it comes to KaiCenat saying like New York drill was amazing at one point, yeah, it was amazing until everybody got locked up, gang. Everyone got locked up. And then we sitting there like, you know what I'm saying? D-Thing, he came out. You know what I'm saying? Nigga sat there, it was like, yo, D-Thing out, D-Thing out, D-Thing out. Yo, this, that, and the third. Nigga, D-Thing dropped some decent tracks. It's not even like it was like OD trash, bro. He dropped some decent tracks. Nigga sat there, was like, yo, it's over. I was like, damn, give the nigga a chance.
Hey, okay, who that? They gonna ask that fee. Hey, okay, who that?
What the fuck DOA gonna do now? K-Flock locked up. He's the main nigga. Douglas Bernard Jr., one of the nicest niggas within that situation. I've been said that. Douglas Bernard Jr. is one of the most talented individuals that came out of that situation. He's going what he's going through. What's gonna happen? Who we got? C Blue and Gotti Blue? That's it?
We gonna walk up on feet. Mally spotted me, dump up the feet.
Like, come on. Come on, niggas is not being honest, gang. At the end of the day, it's a double-edged sword when it comes to this drill shit. Because majority of motherfuckers want to believe they drill artists, want to feel like they're really out there doing what they talking about, and whoop the whoop. And if niggas is really out there doing what they talking about and niggas is moving that way, it's inevitable that they're going to get locked up. It's inevitable. So what the fuck? Yo, and like, you know, KaiCenat is absolutely right when it comes to the point of like, you know, it was amazing at one point. But bro, there's a ceiling that you're gonna hit when it comes to this when it comes to drill, period. Nobody is in the club listening to, because this is the new thing right now for the YNs. No one is in the club listening to fucking Lil Jeff old songs and Q50 gang. Like, I'm sure some of you niggas, some of you YNs in the chat could sit there and be like, nah, I could sit there and recite Lil Jeff and Q50 shit word for word or whatever have you. Yeah, you could. We talking about breaking into the mainstream and getting out of this little niche and sitting there and making more of it. If we don't get another it factor out of this shit, the only thing that New York drill is gonna have to stand on is them niggas catching bodies and still shooting each other and going back and forth, and niggas making stories and videos like me about it. That's it. That's it. It's not gonna be nothing more behind it. Just like the Chicago situation. Keep it a bug with you.
Surrounded by shooters, what the fuck do you think that shit made me? I throw every time niggas know I'm a noodle. Really shot, he gon' lie like he crazy. Niggas spanked out Kenny Capone with a school. I was punching him up on the bench, shit was crazy. Oh shit, that's an intruder. I'ma put him on TV, I ain't talking no Swayze. Like free